Advanced operating system. In this we are going to see about operating system functions, computer system organization and its architecture. Operating system functions. A computer system is divided into 4 components: the hardware, OS, application programs and the users. The hardware provides the basic computing resources. The application programs are used to solve users' computing problems, and the OS controls and coordinates the use of the hardware. There are 2 viewpoints, the user and the system. The OS can be viewed from 2 viewpoints. The first one is user view. As the user's view varies according to the interface being used. Users can use in front of the system as a desktop system, or they can be used as a workstation system, or they can be used as a mainframe system, and it can be a handheld device. As a system point of view, the OS is the program most intimately involved with the hardware. The computer system has many resources required to solve a problem. An operating system is a control program which manages the execution of user programs to prevent errors and improper use of the computer. The fundamental goal of computer systems is to execute user programs and to make solving the user problems easier. Since bare hardware alone is not easy to use, application programs are developed. The common functions of controlling and allocating resources are then brought together into one piece of software. The OS is the one of the program running at all times on the computer, known as the kernel. The computer system organization. Each device controller is in charge of a specific type of a device. The CPU and the device controllers can execute concurrently, competing for memory cycles. A hardware may trigger an interrupt at any time by sending a signal to the CPU through the system bus. Software may trigger an interrupt by executing a special operation called a system call. When the CPU is interrupted, it stops what it is doing and immediately transfers execution to a fixed location. The fixed location usually contains the starting address of the service routine, and the interrupt service routine executes. On completion, the CPU resumes the interrupted computation. Storage structure. Computer programs must be in main memory for its execution. Main memory is the only large storage area that the processor can access directly. Dynamic random access memory is implemented in a semiconductor technology which forms an array of memory words. Secondary storage, which most computer systems provide as an extension of the main memory. Magnetic disk is the most common secondary storage device. The wide variety of storage system in a computer system can be organized in a hierarchy according to the speed and cost. I/O structure. Storage is only one of many types of I/O devices within a computer. A general purpose computer system consists of CPUs and multiple device controllers that are connected through a common bus. A device controller maintains some local buffer storage and a set of special purpose registers. And a device controller is responsible for moving the data between the peripheral devices. OS have a device driver for each device controller. This device driver understands the device controller and presents a uniform interface to the device. Computer system architecture. Computer system is organized as single processor, multiprocessor and clustered systems. A single processor system consists of a single processor, that is one main CPU capable of executing a general purpose instruction set. Multiprocessor systems, also known as parallel systems, multi-core systems or tightly coupled systems, which have 2 or more processors in close communication. Its advantages are increased throughput, economy of scale, increased reliability, graceful degradation and fault tolerant. And the multi-programming system can be divided into asymmetric and symmetric multiprocessor. A clustered system is another type of multiple CPU system, and it is different from multiprocessor, where a cluster system is composed of 2 or more individual systems coupled together, which is connected through local area network. So this is all about the computer system architecture. Thank you.